Right now, elected leaders in Indiana are riding high, maybe even doing a touchdown celebration after Friday's announcement that the Bears are planning to move forward with their stadium proposal in Hammond. Wolf Lake is the site that was first identified, but NBC5 has learned there's now a second stadium site in Hammond, a second site that's also being considered. Our political reporter, Ann Ahern, is trying to get some answers for us. Ann, what are you finding out?
Well, the Bears carefully worded that press release on Friday. They said the exact site to be selected. It did not identify the location. And today, several sources with insight into the negotiations tell us, even though Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, visited Wolf Lake several months ago, there is another location in Hammond, not too far from Wolf Lake, that the Bears are also considering. We spoke with Indiana State Rep Earl Harris, who represents Hammond.
This isn't an easy decision for them to move to Hammond. They are the Chicago Bears. They will still remain the Chicago Bears in coming to Hammond. But I understand them taking this process very carefully as to not upset the fans too much. I know that obviously the Wolf Lake area is what has been discussed for months. There is a chance there could be another site in Hammond. I haven't been given anything concretely about that. But I would say at this point, as long as it lands in Hammond here in Northwest Indiana, we will be very happy.
Well, even the mayor of Arlington Heights has also heard the discussion of multiple sites in Hammond under consideration. Mayor Tenalia, as you might imagine, he's a bit discouraged, but does see a way to reroute the negotiations back to his town in Arlington Heights. Is Indiana a bluff?
I think it's worse than that, Marianne. I think that people are worried that it's not a bluff just with Indiana. It's also they are worried that it is some sort of leverage to put Chicago back in the spotlight. I think that Brandon Johnson has, provoked a dialogue to get it back in his court again. We know what we believe, and that's that Arlington Heights is the best place for them, for sure, for so many, many, many reasons.
Mayor Tenalia would like to see Illinois lawmakers return to Springfield for a special session, but that is not yet happening. No sign of that. Did you even see sort of the body language?
Yeah.
Earl Harris, hey, bring on.
Very proud.
And Mayor Tenalia a bit discouraged.
But this seems to suggest that until we see the first shovels hit the ground, it's still anybody's fair game here.
Right. I would say an inch forward for Hammond, though, for sure.
Yeah, they're moving in that direction. Okay.
Right.
We will. How many times? We'll see what happens. Marianne, thank you very much.
Of course.